We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. The Yankees try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Gerrit Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 6:35.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch to him. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Andujar's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now here it comes. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Polanco looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Batting third,
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
The 2-2.
3-2.
This is in the air out to right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Eric Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting up.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jacob Stallings goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season, Reynolds is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Reynolds is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 2-1.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Number 29.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit well towards the hole. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's new inning set to get underway. Digging in, Josh Bell reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled off. A 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bounce towards the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 3 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the shortstop, Gerrit Cole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready once again, Kevin Newman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 3-1. Into the box now, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Low for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Throw over to first. The 1-0 delivery. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, second base.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Last time through was a base hit. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tachman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Mike Ford, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Aaron Hicks is on deck. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back,
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your bat right there. You're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan. Didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Robbie Erlin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. 7th inning ready. To roll. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Too high, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said it's been one good swing after another, and looking a bit deeper into the data, 7 of their hits have come on line drives. A lot of people say it's a launch angle sport these days, but at least for today, these guys are staying through the middle of the baseball.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball in for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk
now
to start the home 7th.
Gerrit.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 gone here in the Yankees 7th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So digging in now, Mike Ford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard to third. Andujar brings it in. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate, Ryan Reynolds. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that's the second out.
Now back.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the all set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit in the air out to left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Heller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. In now, Eric Gonzalez as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jacob Stallings. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The New York Yankees get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Gerrit Cole earns win number 4 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. White Sox on the south side 6-5. The Rangers hit 3 long balls as they beat the The Mariners broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-4. The Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-3. The Reds combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.